In the summer of 1997, deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, a network of deep-sea military hydrophones detected a sound so powerful, it bypassed the law of underwater acoustics. It didn't sound like a ship or a blue whale. It sounded organic. The signal lasted for over a minute, and for a brief moment, some researchers wondered if something incomprehensibly large was moving in the darkest part of the ocean. They called it the Bloop. The Pacific Ocean is so vast, so deep, that humanity has explored the moon more than they have explored it. Down there, sunlight disappears, with pressure capable of crushing steel. For centuries, the ocean has hidden mysteries beyond explanation. But in the summer of 1997, scientists heard something that changed everything. It began inside a quiet monitoring station operated by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Rows of computers hummed softly. Data streamed across dark screens. Hydrophones, underwater microphones designed to detect distant sounds beneath the ocean, listened constantly to the Pacific. Most days were routine. Earthquakes, ice movement, but then a signal appeared. At first, it seemed ordinary, a low-frequency vibration rising from deep within the southern Pacific Ocean. But investigators quickly realized something strange. The sound kept growing louder, much louder, and it wasn't coming from a nearby source. In fact, the signal had traveled not less than 5,000 kilometers across the ocean. That meant whatever created it was unbelievably powerful. Scientists replayed the recording again and again. The noise lasted for about 1 minute. It began low, then rapidly increased in frequency, almost like something alive moving through the water. That's when the theories began. Some believed it was underwater volcanic activity. Others suspected shifting ice deep near Antarctica. But a few researchers quietly considered something far stranger. Could the sound have come from an undiscovered marine creature? And not just any creature. Something enormous, larger than a blue whale. Because the sound's intensity suggested a biological source of impossible size. The source appeared to originate from one of the most remote places on Earth, a region where almost no humans had ever traveled. No ships nearby, no submarines, no known activity, just darkness, and one impossible sound. But then investigators uncovered another disturbing detail. This wasn't the only unexplained signal detected beneath the ocean. Over the years, hydrophones had captured multiple mysterious sounds. One was nicknamed Julia, another named Upsweep, and then there was Slow Down. Each sound carried unusual patterns scientists struggled to explain. But the Bloop remained different. Its scale was terrifying. Researchers mapped the approximate location of the signal. It came from an area near Antarctica, close to massive drifting ice formations. Maybe the sound was caused by cracking glaciers. But there was a problem. The audio pattern didn't perfectly match known icequake signatures at the time. The mystery remained open. Years passed, and eventually they found something important. New recordings of underwater ice movement began showing patterns remarkably similar to the Bloop. As Antarctic icebergs fractured and scraped across the ocean floor, they generated massive low-frequency sounds capable of traveling extraordinary distances. For the first time, researchers had a realistic explanation. The Bloop was likely produced by a gigantic icequake, not a sea monster, not an unknown creature, but nature itself. And yet, even after the explanation, the mystery never completely disappeared, because the truth revealed something equally unsettling. The ocean is so enormous, so unexplored, that strange sounds can still emerge from the darkness without immediate explanation. In some regions of the Pacific, the seafloor remains unmapped. Creatures unlike anything on the surface may already exist there, silent, hidden, watching from depths we cannot survive. That may be the most unsettling part of all.